So I'm Louis. Some of you know me, some of you don't. Back in 1964-65, my father was working to save the world from communist treachery using computers. He was a computer systems analyst for the Department of Defense. Your watch is smarter than the computers they had in these rooms, and they took up entire rooms worth. And he came home at night tearing his hair out over problem after problem. But they were not the problems you might think. It was not folded punch cards. It was not somebody writing their code badly, all 12 lines of it. It was something else. Something that's at the heart of all of our problems. This guy, human beings. And so if I watched him being a computer systems analyst, I decided, I believe I want to be a human systems analyst. And I've been trying to figure out what people are doing ever since. And that's what Anthrodynamics is. It's the study of human action. It asks, what are people doing? The first axiom, most people don't know what they're doing most of the time. Please note, axiom numbers will change that. Notice, consider Pharaoh's surgeon. He's got to work on Pharaoh. You got to get that right. He thought he was passing his tools through the blessing flame of Amun-Ra. He was really sterilizing his instruments. Pretty good thing. Now, in our modern world, we've got this guy. He's heard that people like jokes, and so he's learned how to tell jokes. He's learned how to tell them badly, in the wrong place, at the wrong time. He thinks he's making friends. He's really repelling everyone. The next axiom, most things are not what they purport to be. The map is not the road. You cannot drive on your iPod. The menu does not taste like the meal unless it's a really bad place to go. And so many of the things that we encounter are symbolically confused. Consider the lovely hamburger. Think garden burger if you need. Now, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look yummy? Wouldn't you like to taste that? Well, it would taste like photons, or maybe you'll chew on the screen. That is not a hamburger. But when you're convinced that something is real by overwhelming activity, you might think they make hamburgers, as far as that might be from that gorgeous creation in your backyard. This confusion of sign and signifier is all over the place. After all, how many of us have gone to the wrong spot? Consider this lovely opportunity right here, the New York Stock Exchange. It is not a business opportunity, it is a den of gambling. It is horse racing, it is the cars being turned over, it's the roulette wheel. They think they're investing, they're really gambling. Now if you want a good investment, this is your big chance. I don't mean put the money in the slot machine, I mean own the slot machine. It's the most stable business in America to this very day. It can be had right there in Las Vegas where it looks like a party, but it's really business. Complexity. Imagine making things a little tiny bit more complex. Take a cat with you. What if everybody in here brought a cat? 1 degree of complexity equals 20 degrees of confusion. Now, back in the good old days in Egypt again, they had this cool thing where the river Nile would flood and it would put beautiful fertilizing silt all over the Nile Valley, making the Nile Valley the most fertile land in all of the ancient world. They exported grain as far away as Rome and India. And then back in not too long ago, they built this damn fine solution. The Aswan High Dam has blocked the Nile. The silt backs up behind it. The electricity the dam makes is used to manufacture fertilizer, which is then sold to the people who used to get it delivered free. The problem we all encounter is hierarchy, snafu, situation normal, all up. The person on the bottom tells the boss something that's not quite the truth because he doesn't want to get in trouble, who tells his boss something that's not quite the truth because he doesn't want to get in trouble, all the way up until you've got a guy sitting up top who thinks he knows everything, but the truth is it's all trickled down, one lie after another lie after another lie, until those of us on the bottom, well, we know what we get. Now, this is the part where I get in trouble. I'm sorry, folks. Yes, you may have a forebrain, but most of what we do is animal behavior. You can't help it. It's your programming. It is how you operate, your built-in operating system. And to give you an example, there's quite a few people out there who could not help the fact that their pupils just dilated. Some of them had heart rate go up a little bit. It's not your fault. You're just an animal. And I know information is rude. Consider this other option. Many people really enjoy this. I'm sure some of you are out there just went, oh yeah, chocolate. You couldn't help thinking just chocolate. The bad part about this is, you are an animal, you can't help it. And now, you will forget everything I've just said and believe instead that I told you all kinds of stuff about confusion and snafu and biology. Instead, you'll have your program built in. Now go out there and get ready to receive your key phrase.